The city of Hamilton is proposing new measures to slow down drivers on the road. It's looking at a plan to double the number of automated speed enforcement cameras to keep an eye on traffic.
Al Sweeney is covering the story for us and joins us live now with the latest. Al.
Matt, there's some skepticism about the value of these cameras and whether it wouldn't be better just to have more police officers. But at the same time, there is a lot of support for the automated cameras and this new plan. Collisions like this in July have focused attention on road safety in Hamilton. A 10-year-old girl and her mother died from the crash after a pickup crossed the center line at high speed.
There's always been a need for traffic enforcement. However, in recent time, we have seen an increase in speeding and aggressive driving behavior. Police say speeding is a major part of the road safety problem. Well, the thing about speeding is it's almost always a factor in fatal motor vehicle collisions. So when you're driving at excessive speeds, you're literally putting yourself and others at risk of being involved in a fatal collision. To slow drivers down, the city has had 4 automated speed enforcement cameras on the roads in a program that started in 2020. A city report says the cameras are an effective tool for managing vehicle speeds and influencing driver behavior. It says with the cameras, driver compliance with posted speed limits improves by approximately 10 to 30%. Now it's recommending 4 more cameras, doubling the number to 8, a recommendation going to city councillors on Monday.
And it's all about traffic and public safety. That's the whole primary goal here. Councillor
Tom Jackson supports the increase and says people in his ward on the mountain that got the first speed camera 5 years ago have been calling for more.
Constantly advocating strongly, Councillor Jackson, please, the next time the speed cameras are going to be installed somewhere, please, we'd love to have it on Mohawk Road, on Fennel.
And despite vandalism to a watered-down speed camera, Councillor Ted McMeekin said he'd welcome more than 4 new cameras.
If it were up to me, I would quadruple it and make sure that at least 1 or more were stationed on rural roads, which tend to be horrendous in terms of speeding.
Others aren't so sure that speed cameras are effective or fair.
Seeing a cop car slows people down, not a camera.
61 and a 60, or like that's crazy.
So we're here on Waterdown Drive, on Parkside Drive in Waterdown, which could be the location for one of these new cameras. The city report says the 4 new cameras being proposed would more than pay for themselves. They say fines from the cameras could raise $375,000 a year for the city after the expense of putting them in and operating them.